Stay silent, move in silence, say nothing to them. Shh. Don't argue with people. You try to enlighten them and talk to them, but they don't want to hear what you say. They think they know everything, that they know it all. Don't waste your time trying to save and help people. Everything you say will be used against you. A lot of people on social media, they want to argue, create drama. They don't read to understand. They argue. They want to debate. You have knowledge. You know more than these people. You want to wake them up, enlighten them. But they don't want to hear what you have to say. So don't cast your pearls before swine. Leave them there. Take yourself first in God. Protect yourself. And don't allow nobody to attack you, to make you waste your time, energy. You try to teach somebody who don't want to listen to the teacher. They attack you for your wisdom. They make it look like you are the one that's wrong. They judge you wrong. They say you are crazy, bitter, jealous, envious. Yeah, they put it over on you. They don't want to listen to what you have to say from your heart. And some people you can't even talk to. They don't want to hear. You feel bad talking to them. You feel this bad, negative energy. You can't connect with everyone. So it's better to be quiet, not talk too much. Say what you need to say. Don't say too much. When you don't talk, then you see more. They will judge you wrong. God's voice will say to you, say nothing, be quiet. Be wise and be silent. Some people, they can't handle the truth. Most people can't. They don't like you with that wisdom. They like you when you're stupid, but they don't like you when you have wisdom. Silence is power. Not everybody needs to know what you are thinking. Maintain your power. Your power is to remain silent. Everything you say can be used against you. So move in silence and let success be the noise. Don't talk too much. Do it. So it's better to be quiet about things. You don't need to tell them everything you know. Let them think what they want to think. You can play dumb. You don't need to be smart. They know what they know. You know what you know. You need to dumb yourself down to some people. They don't even understand. They can't see. You can talk to a wall. Your time is valuable. If they want to hear, they can listen here on my platform. There's some people who honor you, who respect you, who want to listen to you. People around you don't want to hear what you have to say. A prophet has no honor amongst his own people, his own relatives. his own family members, his own town. It's strangers who will listen to you, who will support you, not the people you know. Some people listen here on YouTube, on me, and some people see the value. Some people have time for it. Some people don't have. I want to connect with people of light, high level, deep, strong, people who can see the bigger picture, people who are smart, people who see the value, people who want to work and become better. It's a waste of time talking to idiots, trying to convince people. You can't change people. The person needs to change themselves. If you want to become better, you need to work on yourself. But if you don't want to change, then they never gonna change. If they want to learn, they're gonna get the information when the student is ready. You can't teach somebody who don't want to listen to what you have to say. You can't talk to everyone. It's nice when you can talk to someone about better, good things. You learn more from that person. It can be an older person, they know more, or a younger person, but many people, they don't have knowledge, wisdom, understanding. They don't want to hear, they don't want to listen, they don't want to do better. So if they don't want to do better, if they don't want to listen, if they don't want to change, then you can't be around these people. If they don't want to listen to your music, if they don't want to listen to this video, they don't need to listen. First of all, listen to yourself, and then listen to everyone. You can learn something from all kinds of individuals, and you take all the positive and you create your own. Listen to God first. People who don't listen to God and who listen to themselves, they're not gonna listen to you. They're not gonna hear what you have to say. Maybe you date someone, you have a relationship with someone, and they don't want to be with you, they don't want to hear you, they don't want to listen. You can't talk to someone who don't want to listen, who don't want to hear. And it's not love. You give them, but they don't give you back. You give, but you don't get nothing back. If you give and you don't get nothing back, then don't give. But sometimes you give from your heart. You give because you want to give. But when you give someone, you're supposed to receive it back. If I give something to someone, they give it back to me. So we give to each other. But if you only give, and you get nothing back, you give all from yourself. You give so much love to that person and they don't give nothing back, then it's gonna be empty. It's better to be with somebody who gives to you. You give to them, they appreciate you for who you are. So you can say so many words and it means nothing, and it means so much. So you are the expert, you are smart, But everybody pretend that they know. They don't even know. We live in this world. Everybody knows. They pretend to know, but they don't really know. Everybody can talk on social media. Everybody can talk, but talk is cheap. You can talk a lot of bullshit. You can talk a lot of funny stuff. You can talk just to talk, and it's just words. Use your words wisely. You can say a couple of words. You can say 10 words, and it's much more than 100 words. You can also talk really fast, or you can talk slow. And when you talk slow, you look more confident. People hear you more. But sometimes you want to talk so fast, you know, because you have so much things to say. You have so much things to say, so you need to talk fast. Bada, 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 bada. On a high frequency. They don't even understand. They're not on that frequency. And when they say a word, it slows you down. They don't want to listen to me. I have so much to say. And I don't need to go around and talk to people. I can say it here on my platform. I have so much to say, but not everybody want to listen. Not everybody want to hear. So you give that energy. You need to get that energy back. If they take you down, then don't talk to them. If they don't make you feel good, if they don't make you feel better, you can talk to some people and their words don't mean nothing. They just talk shit. I can talk shit too. I can talk so much about things. I have so much in my mind. My mind is free. I'm a rapper. I can use so many words and think in different languages, because when you know a couple of languages, you think on different languages. You want to speak on different languages, words, and you think it in your brain, different words. Making this video, everybody passing by looking at me. So yeah, I say so many words and I have so much to say, and this person say one word and it slows me down. I don't understand what they are talking about. You know, I can go around and I hear all kind of people sit in a cafe or somewhere outside, and you see all these people and everybody blah 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 blah, everybody talk their conversations. What do they even talk about? And I can hear all these conversations in my mind, what they are talking about. Or you focus on one individual and you talk to them. But if it's 10 individuals or 20 all around, you know, I see all of them talking. She, he, her. Or you can talk in a group, or you can talk one-on-one, or you can talk 3 people. And it's good to listen to others. You don't need to talk all the time. It's good to listen. And listen to positive stuff. Many people, they talk shit. They don't have nothing important to say. Blah, 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 blah. You know, I already think it in my mind. They talk about what they're gonna buy, how they're gonna train, what they're gonna do today. You know, I already know what they're gonna do. Or I do it spontaneous. You know, you're in your vibe. You do your thing. I don't like when people mix their stuff. Try to get their ways. People who are not smart and who don't want to listen, they think they know. They think they know more than you. They think they know the answer, but they didn't do the work. They want to know, but they don't really know. So many people post online and say things, and they can speak and they can talk. Sometimes you sound foolish. If you don't know nothing about it, you don't need to talk about it. Some people, they talk about things they don't even know about. So empty vessels makes the most noise. Some people, they don't know. Some things you don't want to say. You don't need to say everything you have done, you've seen. Some things you don't say. And if a person says something to you, you don't go and say it to someone else. You keep it to yourself. People who talk bad about others to you, they talk bad about you to others. These people, they go around, they talk too much shit. They say something about this person, then they say something about this person. Let them think what they want to think. When you say certain things, they're gonna victimize you, and they're gonna use everything you say against you. Some people, they use everything you say against you. So the police say everything will be used against you. The things you're gonna say when they catch you, that's how they say. Everything will be used against you. So you don't talk too much. You don't say nothing. Especially to the police, you don't say nothing. Then you keep quiet. Stay quiet in certain situations. There are much snakes everywhere. You can't tell everything to people. People pretend to be a friend. They pretend to be for you. They are fake. They are there just to use it against you. They want to bring you down. You don't know who is your friend or not. In this modern day society, it's a lot of fake people. They're not real. So you need to cut the grass low, because it's a lot of snakes. When you say something, they take everything personally and they use it against you. They don't want to listen. They are offended by the truth. They are offended by you talking, saying certain things they don't like. Okay? We don't need to hate each other, but everybody likes different things. Some people, they're offended for the rest of their life for some small argument, conversation. Stay silent with certain people. Don't join the conversation. I'm not here to argue, fight, or convince people or change them. I don't try to win nobody. They can do exactly what they want. If they want to believe, they can believe. If they don't want to believe, it's up to them. Their beliefs, their words is not like yours. You have no time to argue. Don't argue with people. You want to argue and make a point and make them understand what you have in your brain and what you want to say. It's a waste of time to argue energy to try to save them, try to talk to them, try to make them understand. Some people, they don't understand why and how, and they don't want to hear, they don't want to listen, they don't want to help you themselves. It's better to stay silent. Silence is power. Silence is the key. A lot of people who ask you questions, they pretend to be on your side. So when you say something, they will use it against you so they can destroy you. So don't say nothing, move in silence. If they say something to you, you can say something to them. But let them walk up to you first. Share your opinions. Sometimes you must tell people how you feel. And there are times when you must stay quiet. Listen to that voice, God's voice. You will know what to do, how to do, when to stay quiet and don't talk. Know when to shut up and know when to talk. Wisdom. Don't talk too much. So move in silence out there.